I think in reality, they are not actually moving that fast, nor do they look that cool. Pull cut, what the hell did he just throw? He just throw a firecracker at them? How unstoppable would you be if you could do that dash move? What's going on, guys? My name is Noah Flater. I'm an actor and martial artist, and today we are reviewing the trailer for Ghost of Yotei, the sequel to Ghost of Tsushima. Let's get into it, guys. I love the flutes in the background.
To disappear.
Mount Yotei. Oh, it's a famous mountain.
But you...
I've always wanted to do that, a shoot in the snow, but like be able to have blood everywhere. That'd be crazy. Oh no, it's Cowboy Bebop. The wanted man, the wanted samurai. Samurai shampoo. Let's go. That mask was sick, okay. I think you can get that same mask on Amazon for $10. Pretty sure we have it. Oh, the hilt for that blade is so cool. That was a really cool insert shot. It's the music kind of has like a Japanese Western vibe. I kind of like it. Oh, how beautiful. Wow. What a shot. It's definitely giving Japanese cowboy vibes, 100%. I love this. Very cool. I don't know the name of the Japanese traditional instrument, but I love that it's strapped to their back while they also have the sword. Oh man. Here's the wolf. Hey puppy. Oh, it's a female samurai. Sick. That was a cool reveal. I know how uncommon it is that there really weren't female samurai, or at least they're not very well known. To my knowledge, I have no idea if there really are female samurai. So I'm curious to see how they correlate that from history, maybe explaining in the game if that's a real thing or if they're just kind of like, we're breaking all the rules, this is what it's gonna be. Because already, if you're a Ronin, which is a samurai without a master, that's already a huge black sheep. So if they're also a female samurai, the fact that somebody also trained them growing up is a whole part of like black sheep society. That's not a common thing that was ever done. So I'm curious to see if they tackle that back lore, because I think that's really awesome. So we're watching the original trailer for Ghost of Tsushima now.
Die.
So sick. Gorgeous. Great execution on their cuts. Here's one thing right away. Is it always looks so much more dynamic when they move, when they add this kind of movement, like that jump spin, all this movement. But keep in mind, they're really supposed to be wearing about 50 pounds of armor on their body. So how realistic are they actually able to move? So it's trying to find ways to blend realistic movement that also looks really cinematic, because I think in reality, they are not actually moving that fast, nor do they look that cool. So it's nice to always see some good movement that's a little bit more grounded. But the minute that they start running, jumping, and spinning with armor on, that's something I always think about, but it's also a video game. Super beautiful trailer. Let's watch the second trailer now.
The ghost.
Oh, damn. Arrow in the back. Another! I've always wondered if I can rock that, like, samurai headband look at the gym. Should I rock the Ghost of Tsushima headband look at the gym? You guys let me know in the comments. I want to see if I can pull it off. Yeah, see, again with that jump spin. I think it looks cool. I think it looks awesome. Yeah, great single cuts, single slices. I will say that I liked the music in the other ones more. I think the music for these games is a bit more iconic and it really stands out to me. But let's watch the gameplay for Ghost of Tsushima now. Great single cuts, great slices. Yeah, I'm loving that step through cut. Again, just that jump up in the air. The samurai were the modern medieval warrior class, right? And if you look at Eastern European knights, I actually don't know how much their armor weighs, but I'm pretty sure it's like 70 pounds plus. Like they're fully kitted out, full chainmail, full plates, and there's no way that they can actually really get any movement. And the Japanese are the Asian equivalent of that. I think that yes, their armor is a bit lighter, but just to put on their armor, they need assistance. And it's a whole ceremony just to put on all their armor. Again, I like the movement. I like that it felt a little bit more grounded in the way that they were moving, but the sword cuts were chef's kiss. I wonder how they filmed the motion capture for the horse in the studio. I have no idea. That was a cool jumping kick off the horse. Loved that. The reverse stab onto the floor. Pull cut. What the hell did he just throw? He just throw a firecracker at them? I still think he has armor on, but I think because he has the hat, or he doesn't have the hat, it feels like less armor. Now he's throwing kicks. So this looks like the ninja skin version. I haven't played the game, so unbiased opinion on just the movement. Yeah, he was much faster on that one. To be able to do a pull-up off the rooftop, that's crazy with full armor. I wonder how hard it is to be able to hit shots like that with the bow and arrow. Funny clips, okay. Nice side kick. Uh-oh. Triple side kick. Off the clip, literally just 300 Spartan them. I love that, that's great. Okay, we're at a boss fight. And these guys have no armor on. So this is like their casual outfits as they're fighting. Another thing for people to keep in mind is when you're fighting with a katana, the katana is supposedly the most well-balanced blade ever made. It's also heavy. It's a very strong blade. A lot of people now online, you see a lot of sword twirling, and it's either because a lot of people practice performance katas where the blades are made out of aluminum and they're super light. But traditionally, the katana is a very heavy weapon. When you're doing these cuts, you should feel the weight of steel going forward trying to attack somebody. And also being able to control that's not easy as well too. So just more food for thought. That's so sick. So I did a lot of archery growing up, but I haven't done archery moving. So when you go to an archery range, you're standing still, or you can even get targets that start moving. But I know running and firing is very difficult. I don't know in real life how difficult those movements would be, but I already know that's probably near impossible. So they have to be like marksman level. So yeah, he stops. It's the exploding barrel. Yeah, if he's standing still, I think those are really possible shots and they're like 20 feet away. Yeah, look at that big ass bat weapon that guy has. Oh, those kicks. You know, so that kick that he just threw reminds me of, man, I'm drawing the blank on the name of the martial art, but there is a Japanese martial arts that specializes in high jumping kicks, looks very similar to capoeira on how they place their hands on the floor. And I think that they took some inspiration for that style in the sequence here. You know, it was not Taekwondo, it wasn't any style of karate that I've seen like Shitoryu, Goju-ryu, Shotokan. It was not like that. If you know the name of that martial art, it's eluding me. Comment below to let us know. I can't believe I forgot the name. I wish I could do that in real life. How unstoppable would you be if you could do that dash move? Love that. Now we're doing special moves. Oof. Jeez, decapitation. So that's another thing with that katana, because it's such a heavy bladed weapon. I wonder if you could single-handedly decapitate somebody. I feel like to really be sturdy, you need both hands to be able to cut through, because it is a really heavy blade. It looked like his was a bit shorter in length, but I think it'd be very difficult to do something at that caliber. So what I really liked about the game is I feel like a lot of the movements were very spot on. I think they got a beautiful blend of realism because the characters aren't too fast, but also I don't want to play a character that's ultra slow, that moves at a realistic speed, because then it's just not entertaining as a game to really be engaged with. So I think they got a great blend of realism and video game-ism, if that's a word, blended into this game. I absolutely loved it. I don't know if there are tons of weapon options, but I think being able to see that would be really cool. I'm a huge fan of Miyamoto Musashi, who is supposed to be the greatest swordsman that ever lived. He wrote the Book of Five Rings, and he created the two-sword style known as heaven and earth sword fighting style. Traditionally, samurais have two different blades that they carry, sometimes three, but the main ones were the katana, and then they have another one for seppuku. Miyamoto Musashi was the first person to really want to use both blades to fight. I saw in the trailer that our female character was dual wielding swords. That was a foreign concept that only Musashi at that time wrote about. That would be my one note, playing true to the lore of Japanese history, is that Musashi wrote about it. I think it'd be really cool to see that in the next game, and I think we're gonna get to see that in the Ghost of Yotei. If you guys enjoyed this video, please comment below what other games that we should review, and I appreciate you guys for being here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and if you guys wanna train with me online, you guys can go to my website, osufilms.com, and get started online training with me now. I'll see you guys on the next video.